Well then, welcome to my stream. Today we are playing Honkai Star Rail. Well, as you can hear from the beginning, the first BGM commission is done. So now we have music at the start. So yeah. Now then, let's get started. Well, as you can see, we will start with 3.0. And as I said before, I haven't really, ever played it. So yeah. So we are going completely blind in. I have no idea what will happen. I do know the characters though, because, well, there has been quite a lot of things on Twitter about them. So I at least know the basics. And wait a minute, I need to set my headphones ready so that I can at least, hear some of the things. Now I have them. Now then, we will today play Honkai Star Rail. Let's get started. Well, before that, we can look at my team. Well, as you can see, this is my team currently. And as you can see, my main damage dealer is Argenti. So yeah. I also have a variety of 5-star characters. And I think the voices are a little bit too loud. Yeah, as you can see, I'm waiting for Dr. Rekka. Where's the sound? Oh, there. I think I will put it to 3. And so yeah. Yeah, well, as you can see, my name in there is Astar. Well, that is because there is a character called Astar, so it might be confusing. So I decided to just add a air. So yeah. Now then, let's get started with the story. I think I should change it to English because I speak English and some of you might not understand it. So yeah. Oh, I forgot I have controller. So yeah. Black Swan isn't joining us. Well, I will read it because I will later change it to English because, well. So yeah. Or maybe I keep it in Chinese, but I will just read it out loud. So yeah. She doesn't think it's right to join in our vote when she is only hitchhiking with us. She is waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphoreus. She can read our minds. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Where's Sunday? He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday. He is pretty laid back about this, huh? Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him. Well, let's start voting for our destination. Since everyone is here, Pompom will start presenting our options. First up, the oceanic planet Lushaka. Well, honestly speaking, we already know where we are going, so yeah. Mr. Mikhail's homeworld, Lushaka, was hit by rising sea levels after the Celeron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now. Well, I think these other planets are a teaser for what comes next year. Because this year we all know where we are going anyway. Yeah. Next we have Melustanien, Stanin, the Agate world. No idea what Agate means. Well, honestly speaking, I understand Chinese, so I'm listening to it. Well, I'm thinking about trying change it to English because then you will understand it too. So yeah. Well, at least we have subtitles. That's where Idrila the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Celeron disaster. Probably not the safest choice. Given the express fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully. And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land of Amphoreus. A planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Akivili has never set foot on. But if its trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem. The Express can soon achieve promotion. We don't really have a choice in this side. We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we? Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's an unknown world, a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze? I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphoreus, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we are taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure. Agreed. So everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world. It seems like we have got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphoreus. I have to say Himiko looks exactly, well, not exactly, but kind of that she would fit in there, in that world. Looks like Pom Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphoreus. Great, I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I will be in my room freeing up some memory in my camera. I'm going to snap tons of pretty pictures this time. Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. I better start packing up too, or should I talk with other people? Well, let's talk with other people. I have to say, I'm using a Switch controller, so the A and B are always reversed. It's always, well, I have the muscle memory for A is interact and B is leaving, so yeah. A world yet to be explored by the Triblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. An opportunity hard to come by. Minute. Absolutely, the Express has traveled along the silver rail late down by Akrivili. We don't normally go get to venture into a world beyond knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited. Are there anyone else? Himiko. Can I talk to her or will we start the mission? Let's talk at last. Or I'm kind of scared. If I talk to her and it ends, well, let's just try. Asta, this is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it? Same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pom Pom. And worlds that have been mapped on the astral chart also present new surprises from time to time. But we will be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I will reveal it when the time comes. Alright, we didn't accidentally start the story. Let's go to this place. Passenger cabin. Let's visit the rest. There's Dang Heng. I can't provide many details, but about our destination this time, we can ask a memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous, Dang Heng? Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It will be fine. Just trust the crew. We have never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? We'll see you later. I forgot that I have the desktop audio closed. So. Wait. If I remember correctly, if I had the desktop audio completely closed, that means that none of you have heard the dialogue. Well, good thing I've been reading it. So yeah. Now let's go to March 7. Where's the door? Ah, there. Yeah, I forgot to move the camera myself. Ah, there she is. This is the first time seeing it, but she has quite a lot of Dr. Rekka photos. Ah, it's changing. Yeah, now she has quite a lot of Dan Heng photos. Hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey from start to finish? The start of a journey when we dive into the unknown, the middle of the journey when we some gains are made, the end of the journey when we want to commemorate this adventure. I would say the start. Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphoreus. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries just in case we end up somewhere without power. Wait a minute. Why does she have these little dresses? Are these for Pom Pom? Well, there is a giant Pom Pom plush. So might be it. Now let's go to the guests. Yeah. I have to say, I haven't played Honkai Star for a while. So, yeah. That is because I was saving up. I had hoped that, well, the next... I don't really know how many chapters of 3.0 are there. So, anyway, let's talk to Black Swan.
你来了。听说各位无名客选择了温法罗斯，十分明智的决定。
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision. Who did you hear that from?
我可是译者，记忆是不会说谎的。
I'm a memo keeper after all. Memories don't lie.
你是否听过这么一种说法？译者穿行诸界，只为搜集一切珍贵的记忆。
Memo keepers traverse through the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
打捞淹没无闻的记忆是我的职责，而一庭之境映照出的温法罗斯，就像橱窗中的珍宝，闪闪发光，也难以触及。
It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphoreus that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case, dazzling yet out of reach.
我需要一枚能定破玻璃的尖钉，也就是各位。只有开拓能深入温法罗斯，穿过层层迷雾，令世界的记忆重现天日。
I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphoreus. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light.
你不会让我失望的，对吗？
I trust you won't disappoint me. So yeah, if I have to say so, I prefer Chinese ones. Ah. I still think that this thing somehow has connections to Void Archive. No idea how, but who knows. Now let's go talk to Sunday. Looks like you have decided on your next stop. We are going to Amphoreus. I see. You're taking it very calmly. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to be set off. No idea what that means. Somewhere... Ah, there. Now we have to go to our rooms, it seems like. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as... Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Looks like it's about time. I should go find a spot to take in the view. Well, I need to read faster next time. Next time I'm speed reading it. Let's just sit. Attention passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. It's a little bit loud, I have to say. Yeah. I think I need to make the... Wait. Maybe it's just too loud for me. Ah. Now it's better. It was a bit too loud for me. No. Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. Well, wait, then how did we get so fast there then? If it was that easy. Wait. Ah. The Eternal Land Amphoreus. So blindingly bright. Wait.
普通的星际旅行无法意识到它的存在，更遑论经过和到达。
As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter, and conceals it from the outside world. Nearly conventional interstellar travels can detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet.
但一婷窥见了这里，一并发现的还有其中变幻莫测的命途行迹。
Yet the gardens caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it discovered ever-shifting traces.
三重命途交织缠绕着翁法罗斯，共同谱写世界的命运。按照你的说法，普通的命途行者不会在镜中留下痕迹，所以。
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders are known to leave traces in the mirror. So if what you say is true,
在这一世独立的星系，诞生过至少3位堪比令史的存在。
then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
甚至可能是星神本人垂迹。
I would even go as far as to say Aeons themselves.
如此人杰地灵的世界，在寰宇间却寂寂无名，确实有些奇怪。
For a world to have not nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos, now that is hard to fathom.
先前我们已经知道了这3重命途的其中1重是智石。
We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition. Really? I didn't know.
而第2重不必向各位隐瞒，就在刚才，你们已亲眼见证了它，是记忆。
I can reveal the second. In fact, you have all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
难怪一庭的使者能揭开他的面纱。那最后一重呢？
I see. That makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. And now we know how we got there so easily. What about the final path?
很遗憾，命运吝啬于展现它的底色，我也不知道第3重命途是什么。
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either.
它潜藏在知识和记忆的光芒下，与爱着分庭抗礼，是均衡、神秘还是不朽？
Hidden
没
beneath.
有
Oh,
头绪。
yeah, I've read it too fast. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. Well, I have no clue about these 3 paths at all. My guess is either the swarm one or maybe the Ouroboros. I think was a Aeon in there. So yeah. Yeah, my headphones just gave up. I need to start them again. So yeah.
这条缠绕温法罗斯的白色光带，也许就是3重命途彼此交织的结果。也只有各位开拓的行者能深入漩涡中心，看清它的容貌。
This white ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when pathfinders of Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed. Wait. Yeah, my OBS froze. I wanted to change the overlay and my character a little bit smaller. But yeah, let's just wait. This white ribbon of light encircles Amphoreus might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when pathfinders of Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed. I see. Well, somehow it needs to become a galaxy rainbow color, so remembered and erudition. The third one, it would be funny if it's harmony again.
话虽如此，情报还是太少了。
Still, we know far too little about the planet.
更实际的问题是，现在没法进行降落选址。 等待我们的可能是大海、
And,
引起的真空带，甚至火山岩浆。
and there's Sunday behind. Anyway, what's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the data bank is important. We are turning back next to Blue Shaka.
是啊，不过总得面对知乎记录外的世界的。
It is still encountering worlds that exist, which are not recorded in the data bank, is unavoidable.
看来有人已经准备好下车，跃跃欲试了。
Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
等会儿，是不是少了个人？
Wait, I think we might be missing someone. Really? Who was here? Yes, I was on where I had the chatterbox gone. Hey, where's March 7? Yeah, I would just say, hey, where's March 7?
出发前，他说要裹到相机就回了房间，之后一直没见他出来。
She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp.
奇怪，按理说小3月应该是最兴奋的那个，怎么今天一反常态？去他房间看看吧。
That's not like March. She is usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room.
3月7没事吧？
Is March 7 okay? Yeah. Well, sadly enough, I have, well, seen what happens on Twitter, so might have spoiled myself already. Ah, wrong place. I thought the stairs were there. The only thing is sad is I don't have a jump button. I'm the type that when I'm running that, I will always press B to jump.
小3月，你在房间里吗？
March, are you in here? Yeah?
抱歉，不知怎的，跃迁结束后就使不上力了。
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp. Is it motion sickness?
才没有，我跃迁的次数比你多多了。
Of course not. I've been through way more jumps than you ever have.
黑天鹅小姐，能麻烦你探查一下房间里的记忆吗？
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
交给我吧。
Gladly. Black Swan presses her forehead against my shadow as if feeling the letter's body temperature.
从3月7的记忆来看，他突然变得十分虚弱，像是被什么东西压住了身体。变化发生在一瞬间，应该不是病理因素。
I'm seeing March 7 hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
或许是外部环境的影响。
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus.
怎么人全来了？早知道先把房间收拾一遍了。
Ah, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
星期日自幼在意志充盈的星系长大，擅长精神治疗。我请他也来做些诊断。
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he is quite a specialist.
列位去过匹诺康尼，应当知晓，在跃迁至阿斯德纳时，一些人会陷入联觉梦境。
We've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Astana.
我想此刻也是同理。三月小姐受到了某种来自外部的影响，可能是来自命途、星神，或是翁法罗斯本身。
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an ion, or even Amphoreus itself.
我也这么认为。
I agree. That's likely the case. Well, in Chinese she just says, I agree. I think so too. So yeah.
为什么只有他受到了影响？
Why is she the only one affected?
具体不得而知，可能只是时间早晚。
There's no way to tell at this point. It could have been a matter of time before everyone feels unwell.
不过，在查明原因前，我建议三月七小姐不要贸然接近翁法罗斯。
Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
没事的，妻子，我很乖的。大家先出发吧，等我恢复了，立刻就追上你们。
It's okay, Himiko. I will be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
这个给你，把我的相机带上。说好落地要拍照的，这下只能拜托你啦。
Here, Asa, take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but it looks like you will have to help me with that now. Leave it to me.
知道你靠得住。
I know I can always count on you.
各位，让三月七好好休息吧，我们去外面说话。
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7 can rest?
去吧去吧，别担心。下次见面，咱就变回那个活蹦乱跳的美少女了。记得多拍些照片呢，我会检查作业的。
Yeah, you guys, go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to be in my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now don't forget about those photos, okay? I will check in the camera.
你觉得翁法罗斯会和三月七的过去有关吗？
Do you think March 7's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
不至于这么巧，我没见到任何和六象兵有关的线索，更有可能是翁法罗斯的某种力量率先在他身上显现了。
No, that would be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to the six-faced eyes yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphoreus affected her before any of us.
这趟开拓之旅，我想交给你和丹恒打头阵，可以吗？
Asta, I want you and Danheng to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together.
经历了匹诺康尼之行，你也是成熟的无名客了。
I see our adventure in Penogoni has helped Asta to grow into an experienced nameless.
翁法罗斯这一战意义特殊，车上的每位乘客都不可或缺。开荒世界的工作交给年轻人正合适，相信你和丹恒能成为彼此的照应。
Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone on the express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a perfect task for you youngsters. I'm sure you both have each other's backs. Hello, Asa. Hello, Fairy Z.
看来我们得留下来处理一些大人的事务了。
So yeah, as you can see, we are doing Honkai Star Rail 3.0. So yeah. So we are staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
别心急，瓦尔特，会有你活跃的机会的。
Chin up, world. You will get your chance out in the field.
三月七也需要有人照顾，我来搭把手吧。
Yes, I'm Ferris. I see. Hello. So yeah. I will... Well, today I just play through 3.0 and see how long it will take. So yeah. Someone should be taking care of March 7 too. I can do that.
我也没有异议，悉听各位的安排。
I'm fine with any arrangements you have for me.
看来是达成共识了。那你们两人跟我来观景车厢吧。
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then you two.
以防万一，我在出发前准备了一个后备方案，没想到这么快就到了揭秘的时候。
Wait a minute, I need to go a few seconds. Well, no problem. Well, let it I just play the story, so yeah. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon.
想来是个大工程，这次我会一起下车。
It was too fast. So yeah, we will play through Amphoreus. It will definitely be a long chapter, so I am just focusing on the game, but at the same time, I will talk if we have time. So yeah. Ah, there's Puffball. Yeah. Honestly, you never notice these things on the Astral Express. There. Now let's talk to Himiko.
地面小分队的成员到齐了，让列车长宣布后备方案吧。
Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
此行凶险，列车长和领航员为你们准备了一份特别的开拓礼物。
Yes, seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pompo and the navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
一节车厢派。
Your very own car. What now?
翁法罗斯不在星际和平通信的服务范围内，缺乏远程联络的手段。
Amphoreus is outside the interstellar peace telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you are there.
为了给你们最大限度的支援，我们计划将星穹列车的一节车厢分离出去，当做降落舱使用。落地后也能充当安全屋。
Uncoupling and using one of the Express's car as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you are on Amphoreus.
放心，车厢上有独立的推进器，一定能把你们送进翁法罗斯，找个安全的地点着陆。
The car you are getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up and it will take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
哼哼，这是紧急情况下的备案，可不要觉得列车能随便当积木拆哦。
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the express every which way, alright?
准备好了就出发吧，期待各位的好消息吧。
Get going whenever you're ready. Pompom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries. Well, I'm ready. Now we have a cutscene, most likely. I think so.
车
With her.
厢准备分离，三、二、一。
Yeah, just stay quiet to listen to the cutscenes. Quite a bit loud.
是谁？
Well, it will be a crash landing. Sometime later. Oof. Yeah. I think Pompom might be angry after seeing what happened to the train part. Dann Heng? Dang Heng is slumped in the corner of our wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Nah, that's a bit brutal. Dang Heng, time to get up. Wait, you see Dang Heng's chest rising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. If I were to choose mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, that would be a circle. Slap in the face might... Well, shake him hard. Well, don't really know about that. Because shaking an injured person or a baby is deadly. I'm thinking... Yeah, let's go full circle. You recall the moment you first met Dang Heng and March 7. Yep, this is the way. It's as if someone is shouting in your ear, just do it. It's veritable, the whispers of the devil after much hesitation. You can finally lean down and... Sorry, Dang Heng. Sorry for what? Oh, it's nothing. Look, how long are we out for? You passed out? Nah. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. Yeah. Well, if I think about it, it seems like I'm just a voice in Trailblazer's head. And the evil voice too. We should try making contact with the express. I'm starving Pom Pom. Yeah. I guess as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find some place safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope they are not hostile towards outsiders. Are we back to being fugitives again? Oh. Well, there's me. What is it? I thought I heard something. Someone's here. Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind the gate. Stay quiet. Well, I wonder how we will get well, I think it's a her. So yeah, how we will unlock the remembrance class. Hold on, it opens on its own. Why is it so dark? It's already nighttime. Well, if it was any open world game, I would have just jumped down and... Well. Oh, what? That's a surprise. Could it be we traveled in time? Oh. It changed again. Yeah, it's not an illusion. Ah, we can't even jump down. I think the open world games have conditioned me to always jump down directly and just glide.
又来了，是他做的。这种现象难以解释。
There it is again. Is it doing that phenomenon? And etc. etc. No idea what language they are talking right now.
消失了，完全不给我们摸清状况的机会。你看清那生物的模样了吗？
It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? I would say a rabbit of some sorts.
不像是智库中记载的任何一个物种，这也是理所当然。翁法罗斯对于我们是彻彻底底的未知。
It's unlike any of the unknown species in our databank. But I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoreus after all.
哪怕是亚雷洛6号，列车在抵达前也对它的历史和地貌有所了解。但翁法罗斯，黑天鹅口中的几句描述，就是我们对它全部的认知。
Back when we were trailblazing into Jarrell, no idea if it's 6 or something like that. I always say Jarrell V1 or Jarrell V. We knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphoreus, all we have is whatever little Black Swan taught us about the world. What shall we do now? Find a local?
恐怕要做好最坏的准备。先不谈语言问题，刚才的袭击，那一击威力相当不俗，很难想象一处与世隔绝的边星竟拥有这种武器技术。
I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated, this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat?
都说不准，切忌盲目乐观，摸索着前进吧。
I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Honestly speaking, what confuses me at Honkai Star Rail, do they all speak the same language? Because I never really seen anything like other languages. Well, read other languages.
看对面，好壮观的城门。
Now that's one monumental city.
又相当古旧，
Imposing and somewhat archaic.
化建筑吗？
Could it be a culture? Yeah. Cultural thing? Who knows? So yeah. No idea if there even exist other languages. What I'm wondering is if everyone is from different planets. It's amazing how everyone looks human. If they are all from different planets and such. But that is convergent evolution, so they evolve. Even though they are not connected for any ancestry, they are still somehow have the same looks. But that's mostly because it's the most convenient way of survival. So yeah. That's what convergent evolution is. And now we are at a cutscene.
这附近不像有人居住的样子，刚才的奇妙生物也不见了。不过，
It looks like no one lives in this area. And that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen. But
看那边，
look at that. A giant sphere? Well, because it's, from what I know, Amphoreus is based on, well, what is called it? Rome and Greece? Or, I mean, ancient Greece and Rome. I think these are different. This is, like the, how should I say, the giant boulder where, I don't know which god it was again, but he was punished to always carry, the giant boulder. I think it was Uranus. Or someone at least. So yeah, a giant sphere.
建筑随处可见，当地不仅工程技术发达，还有着某种普世信仰。
Judge.
离太远，看不清细节。
I was a little bit too fast again. Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structure also indicates a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details.
要帮拍些照片的话，现在应该正合适。
If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. So now we are making photos. A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open. Or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns into, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7 were here, she would definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties now. Photograph the distant giant sphere.
还有那座城门，也记录下来吧。
Don't forget the city gates too. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softening whisper in your ear. Hello. Step out of it and click the shutter already. Photograph the cliffside gate. Well, now it confirms that the Trailblazer has voices in its head.
还不错，这几张照片值得摆在照片墙最前边。
These turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Something's wrong. Oh no, they're weeping angels.
警惕！
Watch out, Asta. Were they at this location before?
家伙没有气息，是无机生命。
These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms?
看来不打算放我们离开，身后是死路和悬崖，只能应战了。
Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no way out. We're going to have to fight them. Well, I've seen some of the boss monsters and the Twitter is right. They look like Dr. Ratio a little bit. And they can turn into stone. Or kind of like stone, like him. Yeah, I think these texts are just... Why do they have to do this like this? Split in half. It doesn't matter what I chose. It will say the full text anyway, so yeah.
我们上。
Let's do this. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, deals damage to enemies, delays their action, and regenerates energy for the attacker. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn. Good to know. So yeah, I always play with 2 times speed. Or at least in speed, because it's... Well, it would take a while.
你们选错了对手，
So yeah, we are just playing.
就陪你玩玩。随便花，
你会为此付出倾注我一臂之力。
向玫瑰请纯美永驻。别出签啊！买了，就此向善吧。
Well, let's activate the alt. And I forgot to take which ones. Wait. Did I accidentally put... No, it makes sense. I accidentally clicked automatic. I was wondering what's happening.
小心！
Yeah, we are just attacking and yeah.
准备下注。
请助我一臂之力。
我像一朵玫瑰骑士。
Oh. I think I now get how to... yeah. I need to click left and then X or Y. And... yeah. Now I've activated it. Yeah, it was a little bit confusing.
用绵飞中眼，逝者在临。
Well, today is also my first time playing on controller. I usually play it on my phone.
没完没了地爬出来，该如何脱身？
Now there's a cutscene.
小心！你带着很有趣的东西啊。
You got something interesting.
别误会，这是为了大家的安全。
Well, I already know that character. And I have to say, well, from what I have seen the memes. Wait, why is it automatic? Ah, it just disappeared. I thought, wait, what? Why is it? Yeah. I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Yeah, I can understand what he's saying.
大家的安全。
Ah, I clicked too much. Or did I? Ah. Everyone to be safe.
在重渊这种地方，手持武器就是一种挑衅。这些士兵都是纷争泰坦的爪牙，对外敌向来是赶尽杀绝的。
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They are not known to stop until all the invaders fall under their feet. Well, I know that he is, I think, an alternate version of a Honkai Impact 4 character. I do know that much at least. So yeah.
如果你们继续挥剑，不但自己会沦为猎物，
Alright, why does the text disappear sometimes? If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire.
还会将他们的旋风引到无辜者头上。
Their lumen blazes will come down on the heads of the innocent. Well, since when were they there?
你大可言语相告，而不是用如此极端的方式。
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
两位突然出现，是敌是友，犹未可知。况且你们即便手无寸铁，也身怀不容小觑的力量。
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you.
没准身处险境的反而是我呢，可不敢懈怠啊！
I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. It would be unwise not to take precautions.
那么，能否请你们表明来意？从天而降的客人，
So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
小白，你又乱来，跑那么快，还擅自惹事。
Fine, none. Look what you did again, taking off only to get yourself into trouble.
怎么还把人家的武器弄坏了？完了完了，这是和陌生人打交道的礼节吗？
Like you even ruined his weapon. Now you have really gone and done it. There's no way to be treating strangers.
我只是想用最稳妥的方式解决问题。
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
一点都不稳妥。两位陌生的朋友，请放松，放松，再放松。大家都是人类，没必要弄得剑拔弩张。
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We are all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
小白担心你们是天上来的坏人，但我们觉得两位没有恶意啊。得先做个自我介绍，我们是雅努萨波利斯的提宝， 这位是小白，快道歉。
Snow is just worried your bed is from above. But we know you two are nothing of the sorts. Alright. You don't know us yet. We are Tribi from Janosopolis. And this Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
既然提报老师都这么说，抱歉，二位降落在危险地带，登场方式又如此特殊，是我警惕性过重了。
Alright, if you say so, Tribi. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was already wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. It put me on high alert.
也可以理解，我们来自天外，是降落在这个世界的开拓者。
I understand. We are trailblazers from beyond the sky. You're telling them everything already?
他们都看见了，没必要隐瞒。如果真是袭击我们的人，不会说这么多话。
There's no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
并非来自天上，而是天外。
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
这下更不得了了。两位朋友，幸好你们遇见的是我们。
Wow, that's something else altogether. You are lucky you met us then.
什么意思？
What do you mean?
意思是，我们不会伤害二位，但换做别人就未必了。你们很幸运。
She means you are lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others.
借一步说话吧，野外实在不安全。你们也看见了，就在神殿里，还有不少难民未能脱困。
Let's talk somewhere else. You have seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple.
我们是来营救并护送他们前往圣城奥赫玛的，这也是为什么我要求二位止歌，并反复确认你们并无恶意的原因。如有意外，他们绝无反抗之力。
We are here to rescue and escort them to the holy city. Okay, Ma. They are the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves.
我是艾利密谢的白鳄，先前有所冒犯，请接受我的致歉。
I'm Finon from Aedes Elysiae. Sorry if I've offended you just now. That's an unusual name. May I preferred it when you were being competitive? It's Lona, and I would have shown you what I can really do. Well, I would say that's an unusual name.
我叫丹恒，这位是。
I'm Dang Heng, and this is... well, there's no ninja. I'm the Great Galactic Baseballer.
响亮的名字，但我猜这是个外号吧。初次见面，是不是报上真名更好？
That sounds mighty impressive, but I'm guessing it's a nickname. We are meeting each other for the first time, so shouldn't you tell me your actual name? Well, I must.
如此一来，我们也算是不打不相识。给，这是你的武器。
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
还有你的长枪，放心吧，定性为小白全责，一定让他帮你修好。
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I make sure he fixes it for you.
这下又得破费请哈托努斯喝几杯了。
It seems like I have to treat Katonos to a couple of drinks again.
我们初来乍到，心中仍有许多疑团。二位若能保证我们的安全，结伴同行自然是更好的选择。
We have just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice.
请带路吧。
Please lead the way.
在想什么吗？
How do you view the situation? Well, in Chinese, he's just saying, "What are you thinking?" So yeah, different translation, it seems like. There's more to this Finon than meets the eye.
同感，能在瞬息间将你缴械，甚至一击啄断这柄长枪，此人绝非等闲之辈。
I agree. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear? He's no ordinary person.
心思也很缜密。 始终保持着距离。我尝试套取翁法罗斯的情报，他俩一唱一和都糊弄过去了。
He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphoreus, but they both casually glossed over it.
但反过来说，这意味着他们没有轻易拿下你我的把握。极端情况下，武力仍是我们的底牌。
Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. Their appearance was suspiciously well timed.
这也是一大疑点。那根将车厢摧毁的长矛显然是人造物。
Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I think I didn't see the spear in the cutscene at all. I thought we just crashed. Yeah.
我怀疑过他们在刻意制造偶遇，但这些难民怎么看都不像是演的。
I suspect
但
they...
是只能认
Ah.
为他们和袭击者不是一股势力。
I started reading too soon. Well, anyway, I suspect they might have staged an encounter. But these refugees, they are clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they are not on the same side as the attackers. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? Yeah, I've been thinking about that too for a while now.
我也在分析各种可能，但还没想通。或许这里和亚利洛6号一样，在很久以前接入过银轨。可如果是这样，智库里不可能没有记录。
I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps, like General V, Amphoreus was served by the Silver Rail eons ago, but a databank would at least have some records on the planet if it were true.
而且，那女孩一直以我们自称，也很奇怪。我不觉得这是某种口癖。
The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech.
但在其他疑团面前，语言互通反倒是最不重要的一点了。先上路吧，希望问题能迎刃。
But to I was reading too fast again. But compared with our own suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. Well, I have to say this is the first time they are mentioning that, strange enough, every character is using the same language. So yeah. About your spear?
枪断了固然可惜，却换来了有价值的信息。翁法罗斯的断兵技术能和造出这柄机缘的技艺一较高下。
Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gained some important insight. Amphoreus' weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. From what I have known about the lore, I think Blades was the one that forged it, so yeah.
看来这个世界不像我们猜测的那般明智未开。兴许在他们口中的圣城，还能有更多意想不到的发现吧。
Looks like this world is nowhere nearly as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. Yeah, nothing, let's keep going.
神殿里似乎有些争吵，进去看看吧，记得表现得友善些。
Is something arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. Oops. I accidentally used the attack button. Strangely enough, all my buttons that I use are quite sensitive. Wait. This could be... I think I accidentally always clicked the button. Well, I don't know why it keeps... Alright, this time I didn't even click the button. I see it seems I made button. Wait, why does it keep doing that? I'm not clicking any buttons in. Yeah, let's just be careful. And as I've said before, a close look Seriously, why does it keep happening? I'll change the character later. And now the text bubbles are keep disappearing. And I need to use ADL all the time. No idea why. Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the child Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city? No less? We are priests of Janus, passage titan, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place? Ah, now it makes. We have lost far too many Nikadors. For Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want everyone to settle down somewhere safe and be able to sleep soundly. Lose your faith and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Okema? Nowhere is safe with the end of times looming. I have said my piece. Leave, if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Janus, the gate of infinity, the passage titan. Don't make this decision haste, sir. I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos here, but please respect that we have the right to choose our own fate. I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos here. These two with you are?
他们也从远方来，是将要前往圣城的旅人。我记得你叫维尔图斯，叫我白垩就好。刚才发生了什么？
Travelers from afar. They are also headed for the holy city. If my memory serves right, you are Virtus. Please, you may call me Phynon. What was that just now?
白垩大人能记得我的名字，不胜荣幸。我们是雅努萨波利斯的祭司，家乡被纷争泰坦的军队摧毁，一路辗转流离至此。
It's an honor you remember me, Phynon. We are priests from Janusopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here.
前些天，我又目睹同伴死在那些怪物手下，实在崩溃了，就向奥赫玛做出祈祷。本以为回应没这么快，时间足够我说服诺杜斯先生，没想到各位来得如此迅速。
A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Okema, thinking the answer would take time. At least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift. Yeah, I'm changing to keyboard again because the controller is... Well, there have been some issues there. Every place has their fair share of troubles. Your ride is here. Why isn't everyone out yet? Well, everyone has their fair share of troubles.
那位老人刚才提到了末世，还说温法罗斯哪里都不安全。请问这是？
The elder spoke of end time just now and claimed that no place in Amphoreus is safe. What did he mean by that?
这位先生，您竟然不知道吗？这分明是家喻户晓的预言。
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
维尔图斯，当务之急是把诺杜斯先生劝回来。重渊处处是凶恶的敌人，他们没有自保能力，随时可能身处险境。
Birdox, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Arnoldus to return. The abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of dangers.
两位朋友，我有个不情之请，二位身手不凡，可否劳烦你们走一遭，追回诺杜斯先生？
My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus?
提报老师会和二位同行，解答你们的所有疑虑。
Tribby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
我们商量一下。
Please give us a moment to discuss it.
刚才白鹤阻止我向难民问话，又说那女孩会解答我们的疑问，意思很明显了。
Fino interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from the refugee. And now he is saying the girl will answer our questions? His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from the refugees?
是的，
Yes.
在他看来，更需要提防的是让其他人发现你我对这个世界一无所知。他想隐瞒天外来客的事。
I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we are visitors from beyond the sky.
目前我们与本地人颇有隔阂，不如先顺着白鹤的想法，私下独处时也谈谈那位名叫提宝的女孩态度如何吧。
There's a rift between us and the locals. So let's play along with Fino for now. We can also learn what Tribby thinks when we are alone with her.
我们决定了，既然要与各位同行，理应在力所能及的范围内帮忙。
Alright, we will go. If we are to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
两位朋友真是义薄云天，我会留在此地保护维尔图斯他们，你们速去速回。
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe. And now let's talk to Tribby.
两位朋友，我猜你们心里有好多疑问，对不对？
I'm sure you two have tons of questions, don't you?
为什么要单独聊天？当然是因为越安静的地方越适合交流啦。
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communication with one another.
但前面的路是断的。
But the road ahead is cut off. Are you going to carry and fly us across? You're not about to ask me to jump down, right? Tang Heng is finally going to be able to jump. Yeah. He's finally able to go to jump.
你在说什么？
What are you talking about?
看这反应，你们果然没骗人，真的是初来乍到的旅人啊！那接下来可千万别眨眼。
Hey, judging by your reactions, you weren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink. You'll miss the next part.
还有，小白哪有胆子安排我们呀？反过来还差不多呢。
Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around.
好了，安静一下。现在我们要召唤神迹了。
Alright, silence, please. We are about to summon a miracle.
翻越雅努斯的万千门径，我等谦恭之意，经历于其前，接受天秤的审判。
We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passengers of Janus, passage type, to stand before day and receive the scales of judgment.
无私的裁决者塔兰顿，请以律法之名宣我等无罪，称量悬于现世的果实，换取残留于旧日的甜美。
O selfless arbiter, Talanton, Lord Titan, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruit of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past.
我呼唤你，欧洛尼斯，
We summoned the Oronix, Time Titan, to lift the curtains of memory. I have to say this face is a little bit scary. So yeah.
再度激起往昔的涟漪。
Once again, strive for the ripples of the past.
这是不可思议。
This is unbelievable. As it seems like we can change the time here or something like that. Yeah.
欧鲁尼斯的导言失效了吗？
两位朋友，千万别离我们太远哦。
别慌张，跟在那位大人身边就不会有事。
I don't know where the voices come from, but alright. Ah, we are stuck. So yeah, seems like the mechanic.
来到这里就能安静说话啦。哎，怎么感觉安静过头了？
Yeah, these little subtitles are quite fast. But luckily you can read them, so yeah. So yeah. Now let's see. Ah, I can't run again.
怕什么来什么，这下没法悠闲说话了。
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. I see, that's where the voices came from.
朋友们，历史课只能一会儿再上了，先帮帮诺杜斯先生。
The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. You must help Mr. Noldus.
这是难缠。
小心！
两位身手真不错。
如果武器还在就更好。
或者一下所有。
抱歉，
纯美永驻。
Yeah, I don't need the heal. So
就陪你玩玩。
I need to increase the shield. So yeah, I just play in the basic way. Have a healer, tank, support, and then an attacker. The basic RPG party.
来了。再次见到捍卫银河中的美。幸好。
感谢三位的救命之恩。
You, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
诺杜斯先生，维尔图斯说的没错呀，你们在这可危险了，还是跟我们一起回奥赫马吧。
Mr. Noldus, Virtux was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please come back to Okema with us.
孩子，我想我表达得很清楚了。祭司们宁可死在追逐信仰的道路上，也不愿在异邦他乡苟活。
I believe I have made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land. It looks like you still prefer living. It looks like to me you still prefer living. Yeah.
先生，我们无比理解你对泰坦的信仰。也许在你看来，庇佑圣城的克法勒是异邦的神明。
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kepale, word-bearing Titan, the protector of the holy city, is but a god from a foreign land.
但我们以万境之门雅努斯的名义向你起誓，只要黄金翼一日尚存，奥赫马就会保护每一位泰坦的子民。我们不分彼此。
But we swear to you in the name of Janus, Passage Titan, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysos hairs live, Okema will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same. You swear in the name of Janus? Passage Titan? Who are you?
不记得了吗？诺杜斯，
Don't you remember Noldus?
我的名字是提里西庇俄斯。
Our name is Tribius.
什么？竟然是大祭司大人！
What? You're the High Priest?
您怎么变成了这副孩童模样？啊，不对，我一介部族祭司，竟在您面前妄言信仰，真是不识好歹，请您恕罪。
Why do you look like a child? No, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare to lecture you on faith. How ludicrous. Please forgive my transgression. Well, seems like we have a Nahida situation.
诺杜斯，我们不愿强迫你，但你也要为部族的同胞们多考虑。
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. Well, as I have said before, Tribi is quite scary, I have to say, from the appearance-wise.
年轻人相信你，就像你相信我。如果你不愿离去，他们也会一直留在这神殿中，变成尼卡多利毛下的亡魂。
The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall on the Nikador spear, Strife Titan. Seems like we now know which spear hits the car.
如果这是您的神谕，我没有不听从的道理。
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey.
大祭司大人，请再一次带领我们启齿远行吧。
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
诺杜斯先生，您平安无事就好。
Mr. Nodus, I'm glad you are all right.
维尔图斯，我依然不认同你的做法，但罢了，就让我们给予黄金翼足够的信任吧。
Virtox, I disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos hairs.
接应我们的大地受伤队还没到，大家先待在安全处歇息一会儿吧。
The Droma's caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
可惜，我们的疑问仍没得到解答，反而变得更多了。
Regrettably, our
风波已经平息，可否请两位拨冗解惑？
I was too fast again. Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and we now have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them.
当然，请来这边。
Of course, please come this way.
看来二位已经觉察到了我们的苦衷，感谢理解。作为回报，想知道什么就尽管问吧。
I see. You have both been made aware of our troubles. I am grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know. What is this end of times the people spoke of?
就是字面意思，末日来临前的挣扎时代。
Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end. Is this a sequel to Belleborg? The Danfinite is still after me.
你是说，你们的文明面临着末日？
Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
确切的说，是整个世界将要终结。
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. What are these titans?
翁法罗斯的旧神，人类曾经的信仰，如今的敌人。
The ancient gods of Amphoreus, once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. I see, just like a little bit like ancient Greek / ancient Rome. I don't know which one. Well, definitely ancient Greek with the Titans. Does it mean there's a Zeus and such? Or could it be that the final and everything represents the newer gods, how they fight against the Titan War and such. Who knows? Who are the Crisis Hairs?
预言中流淌着黄金血的救世之人。
The prophetic deliverers with golden blood coursing through their veins. So my guess is, I think these Crisis Hairs, like Tribi and Phynon, kind of represent the 12 gods in ancient Greek, maybe. Because from what I've seen, well, they fought, well, maybe not really the 12 gods, but the ones that fought against the Titans, the Titan War, for Olympus, I believe it was. If I remember ancient Greek history, legends, and such. So yeah. Now, for what is the miracle performed earlier?
是命运三泰坦的馈赠，在他们的赐福下，祭司能唤醒旧日的重影，改变现实。
It's a gift from the three titans of fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality. I see. So the three titans of fate are like these gods that can see future, past, and present, most likely from Greek mythology.
你说的也太轻巧了，别把神迹当成能随意使用的工具。
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will. That's all the questions I have for now.
你的回答也太简洁了。
Your answers are too concise.
抱歉，可能我不是特别擅长讲故事吧。
I'm sorry, I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
但枯燥又冗长的讲解也不好。让我想想，
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think.
对了，维尔图斯他们是雅努萨波利斯的祭司，比拉琴一定弹得很好。不如为两位朋友弹奏一曲。
Right, Virtox and the others are priests from Janostopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends?
在翁法罗斯，自古流传着这样一首诗歌。
There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times. Well, I hope it isn't too loud.
神明眷顾沃土，遍地星星如火，12星宿如沐，巨人举杯对酌。
Happiness abound in this lush land by the gods chosen. Giants raise their glasses in the toast beheld by the 12 constellations.
三者开辟天地，三者编织命运，三者捏塑生命，三者引渡灾祸。
Three carved the heavens and the earth. Three wove the threads of fate. Three molded life with their hands. And three guided calamity's gate.
他们说，世界太过沉寂，只愿见生灵欢笑不息。
They declared the world too unstirring. Hence wished endless laughter upon the living.
于是便有了我，你，编织言语和歌谣，诞下爱情与知己。
Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give.
自此，创生已毕，谁来背负灵魂的重，换取世人不伐之轻？
Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's soul, to lighten the steps of living as a whole?
伟岸的克法勒，全知的父，他身躯伟岸，却甘将眼睑垂低。
O great Kepale, the world-bearing Titan, all-known father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall.
黎明的光沉覆于肩，金色的血落向大地。
With light of dawn heavy upon the shoulders, golden inches spills unto the land.
会做一条滚烫的河， 变世间，英雄莫弈。
Forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand. What's that sound? What's with the stage effects? Well, with how Carlos thinks, maybe he thinks that everything is in a movie. Well, there's a script, so yeah. But I didn't really hear anything, I just hear the lyre. Maybe, well, who knows. And now I hear something. Is that a dinosaur? Yeah. Look, there's New Villette. Yeah, no. Would be funny though.
别紧张，是我们的救兵来了，大家起身吧。
Haha, don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone. So yeah, no one notices that the clothes of me and of Carlos and Dang Heng are different. Well, who knows? Maybe there are people that wear these kinds of clothes at their place. So that's our Dromas.
好壮观的生物。
What a magnificent creature.
这些温吞的大家伙叫大地兽，是人类忠实的伙伴。前往圣城的山路崎岖，得拜托他们了。
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called Dromas. They are humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the holy city.
大地兽性格温驯，哪怕第一次启程也能轻松驾驭。来试试吧，记得握紧缰绳。
Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight. Yeah, I won't even try to make these noises. Ride the Dromas. You see all the white shells jutting out from the Dromas' limbs and plan to use them as foot hands. Okay. The Dromas lets out a dissatisfied growl and easily tosses you several meters away. This is your idea of docile?
光说了，千万别碰白色的石脊。大地泰坦赐福他们的时候，把坏脾气全都塞进这些硬块里了。
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titans blessed these creatures, it's said they all stuffed their ill tempers into these humps. Carefully ride the Dromas.
看吧，是不是很轻松？
See? Easy, wasn't it? Well, I don't see anything. Don't really know how they ride it.
各位，刚才的里拉琴奏得还行吧？我们流亡多日，许久没碰过乐器，兴许手艺生疏，献丑了。
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We have been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we have made a spectacle of ourselves. They were exiled? I thought the city was destroyed in the flood. Well, no, I have no idea.
哪里，先生演奏得非常好。
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
我们很久没有像刚才那样围坐在一起纵情吟唱古老歌谣了。感谢各位，让我重新回忆起和平辉煌的年代。现在想想，是我之前过于偏执了。
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. And say, what I notice all the time is his beard dyed or is his hair dyed? Because there are two different colors.
也许各位真能从末日手中解救翁法罗斯，就像今日4位英雄拯救了我们的生命和信仰。
Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the 4 of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today. He even included the 2 of us? I don't really get it, but at least things unfolded quite nicely. Yeah, he even included 2 of us.
痛苦是有害的，苦难并不能使信仰变得高尚。将大家从苦难中解放出来，正是我们这些黄金翼与生俱来的职责。
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering.
也是如今唯一的人类城邦圣城奥赫玛存在的意义。
It's also the reason for the holy city of Kemaya's existence. The only human city left in our present day. Ah, so they weren't exiled, but the city got destroyed, most likely.
哎呀，别把气氛弄得这么沉重嘛。总之，圣城是绝对安全的，到那里就没事啦。
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the holy city is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there.
大伙儿都做完了吗？那我们就出发吧。目的地奥赫玛。
Is everyone properly seated? Then we are off. Next stop, Okema. Back of Adroma is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep, and the caravan will arrive in Korima. Well, wasn't fast enough.
喂，出事了，快醒醒！城市遭到袭击了。
How did it escalate so quickly? Wait. Yeah. Well, fighting again.
社交安全跟提宝说的完全不一样啊。
You can't is safe? It's not how Trill described it at all. There are enemies who headed the abyss. Seems like what wants to. Yeah. Who would have expected that?
我前来送行。
I thought we'd just go to the city and that's it. Yeah.
准备下去，使者在临。随便花。骰子已经掷下，一无所有，或者赢下所有。小心！
我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
就此向善吧。威力消亡。就陪你玩玩。
But I have to say, the bosses are currently still quite easy.
没永驻。没事。准备下。停。买了。再次见到捍卫银河中的美。
By the way, I am currently saving for Anaxa, so yeah. I won't be doing any pulls till he's out. No idea what achievement that was.
玫瑰骑士，威力消亡。
我前来送行。
Honestly speaking, I think my mains will mostly be erudition because that's always quite useful, attacking every enemy.
或者赢下所有。
请助我一臂之力。
纯美永驻。遵循其威力消亡。让我压中啊！
And we are done.
二位如此勇武，莫非是一帮的黄金翼？
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
求求你们，救救奥赫玛吧！蜂王尼卡多利回来了，看，混乱纷争到处都是。
Please, I beg of you, save Okema. The Mad King Nikador's Drive Titan has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Ah, that's what strife means. I didn't know that.
冷静些，这里交给我们，你快去避难。
Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
谢谢，谢谢。二位的同袍正在城中战斗，命运会指引你们相聚。
Thank you. Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them. My question.
是座坚固的庇护所，没想到这么不太平。我们就留在战场搭把手吧。
Yeah, I hope the Dromas are alright, because I don't see him anywhere. Or them anywhere. I expected the holy city to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. He thought we were crisis here, so you think it's Nikador's related to the structure? Do you still have your broken spear?
都是些小卒，运营术足以应付。
Wait, now that I think about it, I haven't really seen in the cutscene if his spear was broken in the cutscene or anything like that. I didn't look in detail. Well, YouTube later this. There are minions. My Cloud Hill magic will be sufficient.
当务之急，先和白鳄会合。
Wait, he could also just transform into his inhibitor Lunae form if he wants to. Because he doesn't really use a spear there, so yeah. Anyway, our priority now is to find Finon.
主开道被堵住了，提宝老师。
Ah, that was quite fast. The main road's been blocked off, TB.
不慌不慌，交给我们吧。我呼唤你，欧洛尼斯。
Don't panic, leave it to us. I summoned the Oronix, the Time Titan. Lift the curtains, blah blah blah.
揭开帷幕，激起往昔的涟漪。
Well, now we have learned the thing. Well. I have to say, I really wonder what Kaelos is, to be exact. How is the situation? Well, he kind of could be just a living Stellaron, if I'm thinking about it. Because his body was created by the Stellaron Hunters. They might have just chosen someone's appearance enough. Who knows? Anyway, how is the situation?
二位，抱歉，又把你们卷进来了。
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. And now that I think about it, in Penacony, Acheron said we look like someone she fought against, and I've seen speculation that it's Kevin. So that means we are currently meeting a alternative dimension version of Kevin, and we are also kind of Kevin, so yeah, there are two Kevins now that I think about it. Well, from what I get from lore, anyways. It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. Wait, didn't I just read it? I have no idea.
没想到尼卡多利会在这时候率领军队突袭圣城。他向来是克法勒的死敌，如今竟疯溃的橡皮恶兽。
I never expected Nikador, the Strife Titan, to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kepale, the world-bearing Titan, have always been mortal enemies. But now they've gone mad, like a vicious beast. Humanity's doomed. Nah. We took care of some enemies.
感激不尽。幸亏奥赫玛也不是毫无准备，神谕早已警示我们，这是天灾，但并非死劫。
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Okema is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
诺杜斯先生他们已经去避难了，后面交给我们，你们也快和市民一同撤离吧。
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. We should evacuate along with the citizens. We can help?
我不怀疑两位的身手，只是
I don't doubt your skills, but
好吧，但请不要离开我身边。那些渣子奈何不了你们，但我们的同伴，那些以黄金翼为名的人们。
very well. But please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos Hares,
他们的攻击可不分敌我。
their attacks do not discriminate between friends and foe.
权势之作克法勒，请结束您长久以来的沉默，给予人类庇护吧。
Yeah, I gave up reading those. They are too short. They appear too fast and disappear again. Yeah, well, anyway, I do know one of the characters that most likely is a crisis here, I think. And he is definitely not friendly.
这里不安全，快去避难吧。
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
不，这里很安全。
No, it's very safe here.
预言已然昭示，克法勒的微光将照拂一切。
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kepale, the world-bearing titan, will shine upon all.
看吧，没有人会死去，英雄们会守护这座城邦。
Watch, no one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
由他们去吧，就像诺杜斯先生重进雅努斯一样，在摇摇欲坠的末世，信仰已是一些人生命的全部。
Leave them be, just as Mr. Noldus Riveras Janus, the Passage Titan. Faith is all some people have, left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse.
而不辜负他们的信任，就是我等黄金翼的职责。
To honor...
争的爪牙，休想伤及民众分毫。
Now I can speak. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos Hares. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people. Ah, there were enemies, I didn't even see them. Yeah, I'm quite blind.
永年使者在临。那是
我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
纯美永驻。再次见到那道光，捍卫银河中的美，献给他。
I wonder if there ever will be a new version, a 5-star version of Argentine with Idrila the Beauty as his class. Well, who knows? Would be interesting.
决定战局的关键一步。
But would be quite exhausting if there are that many classes suddenly added. But might be possible.
请助我一臂之力。
威力消亡。
真是尸横遍野。这门前不该有这么多敌人的。
But
守城的人去哪儿了？
I was too fast again. Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards? Snowy,
我们回来了。
we are back. 3 tribbies? Look at that face. We are Trian?
我们是提宁，
We are Trinon?
我们是提拔。
We are
现
Tribby.
在乃是自我介绍的时候。
We are Tribby. Wait, no, this is not the time for introductions. So they are different characters. I always thought they were just kind of like, how should I say, kind of like illusions that are just next to her, or they can swap. They're in one body and swap all the time. Well, that's what I thought at least.
翁法罗斯的惊喜越来越多了。
The surprises never cease in Amphoreus.
小白，小 跟大部队打了几10个来回，一路从天上打到了城里。你快去帮帮他呀！
Snowy, they has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him. Who is they? I don't remember a character that is called they, I think.
我就知道，那家伙杀心义气就不顾一切。
And now,
安置市民的工作，拜托你们了。
and now I know. They is the nickname for me, they most likely. I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm rallying on you, B, to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
放心吧，有我们在呢。只要用百剑门，啪的一下，就能把大伙儿送去翁法罗斯最安全的地方。
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the sentry gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus.
那不就是奥赫玛吗？
Wouldn't that be okay, ma?
别闹了，赶紧救人吧，哪里都行，快把大家送去安全的地方。
Stop messing around and help the people. Anywhere is fine. Just send them to somewhere safe.
放心吧，虽然有些孩童心性，但提宝老师在黄金翼中也称得上资历深厚，更是奥赫玛的支柱之一，他们值得信赖。
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced chrysosaurs, and one of the pillars of Orkema. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Now that I think about it, they are... Well, there's an adult version that means maybe they just split themselves, like... just split the... well, the original version just split themselves in 3, and just divided their ages by 3. So everyone is 10, that's why they're a child. And the real adult version is 30 years old or anything like that. Maybe it's like that. Who knows? Just my theory.
两位，我们继续前进。
Well, let's keep on moving then. So yeah. Yeah, we will ignore the enemies. There's no use in fighting them anyway. Accidentally clicked the wrong thing. What's that? Ah, they are the guards, I think.
后方已经安全了，这就是你的成果。
别嘲讽了，你知道你们是谁？
Well, that's cool.
大意会让你送命，救世主。
Yeah, wait a moment. I can't find a move, so I will just make myself smaller. And also, well, sadly enough, the overlay is a little bit in the way. Well, this is the best I can do right now. I will swap them tomorrow. I think I will put them above because technically there's nothing above. So you will be able to read the text then. And I am just in this little corner. Then you should be also able to read the text. I'm finally able to change it. Before that my OBS was frozen, so yeah. But I was streaming perfectly. The controls were just frozen. No idea how this is working, but yeah. Now let's play. Yeah, this is why I'm using an erudition character. They are the best with multiple enemies. Katonus. Bainon.
你没事就好。
I'm glad that you're okay.
至于你，万迪，
As for you,
没记
Mayday,
错，你的责任应当是保护市民。
he wasn't done speaking. As for you, Mayday, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibilities be protecting the citizens?
什么意思？你想说这里哪个不算市民？
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying is not citizen here? Dead on face. The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
答非所问。阿格莱亚叫我们庇护民众，你只做耳旁风吗？
Don't evade the question. Aglaea told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
是你漏了半句，保护市民，扫清外敌。他的原话：解决掉尼卡多利，圣城危机自可迎刃而解。
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we eliminated Nikador, the Strife Titan.
话又说回来，既然你压根儿没把那边两位当作市民，
Speaking of which, since you have never considered the pair over there to be citizens,
那他们似乎也符合外敌的定义。
they seem to fit the definition of invaders. Well, not really, because we are not here to conquer the planet, so yeah.
什么意思？
What do you mean?
雅努斯的三位祭司同面同心，耳目相连。你们的一举一动，早已暴露在奥赫马人的视线下。
The three priests of Janus, Trinon, Tribi, Trian, share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Caimans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing.
看着还挺信任他，劝你们三思。
You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice. No idea who he is talking about. Is he talking to us thinking twice, or he has to think about us twice? No idea.
这种火烧眉毛的时刻挑衅盟友，你把自己当什么了？
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture? Whose side are you on?
自打相识起，我就告诉过你们，无论过往亦或未来，玄风人都不可能同意与你们握手言和。
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. Is Mayday also part of the... what was the title again? The evil titan? No idea which titan again.
我，万迪，身为玄风的继业者，无法在这种问题上独断专行。况且到了这份上，我更有必要提醒各位贵客，你们的东道主可谈不上精于待客之道。
As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mayday, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the way of hospitality.
够了，内讧的时候，现在不是。蜂王没有溃退，必须阻止他。黄金翼。
Enough. The time for internal strife is not. Still, on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Croesus hairs.
我没忘正事，退下吧，前方有我足矣。
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care what's ahead of myself by myself.
至于你，尼卡多利就在云石天宫。 阿格莱亚让我别再插手，尽管去吧，救世主。
As for you, Nikador the Strife Titan is the Memorial Palace. Aglaea told me to stay out of it, so go ahead, Deliverer.
不用你多说。
I don't need you to tell me. Hello, Apple Tea Party. Well, welcome to my stream. As you can see, we are currently playing Honkai Star Rail 3.0. So yeah. I don't need you to tell me that.
对了，你叫什么名字？
You, what's your name? I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
不也挺奇怪？
Is that not also strange?
那是你的同伴，似乎不怎么友善。
Is your companion?
黄金翼，世人眼中的英雄，却也是身负缺陷的凡人。
Yeah, this is too fast for me. So yeah, let's just go. Ah, I switched to walking again accidentally. I'm used to the open world places where I just needed to sprint while praying the critical button.
一片狼藉啊！
What a mess.
看不到居民，已经疏散了吗？
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
是的，提包老师的动作很快。
Yes, Triby acted with haste.
这里是云石市集，圣城重要的聚居地和生活场所。如果强行突围，一定会造成不必要的损失。
This is Memorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in endless casualties.
但我们的援军来了。
But now our backup is here.
白恶阁下，还有2位客人，
Lord Finon and the 2 guests.
欢迎来到奥赫玛。
Welcome to Okima.
这些敌人一动不动。
These enemies, unmoving.
听见你的脚步声时，我还以为自己的英雄史诗尚未开启，就要被死神写下终章2字了。
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter, before my heroic journey had even begun.
霞蝶小姐，
Miss Castoris.
一段史诗，如果在开篇就戛然而止，也许会令人惊叹不已。
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the
但
people.
今天，白恶阁下，奥赫玛需要你。
But today, Lord Finon, Okema needs you.
连圣城的入殓师都这么说，看来我是能活过这一战了。
Well, if the morticians of the Holy City says I'm needed, that sounds like I'm going to live through this mess.
这不由我决定，我能做的只是摒除障碍，领你去往尼卡多里的降临之所。
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's the Strife Titan's descent.
2位客人，也请一起来，跟在我身后，
Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me,
请保持5步之遥。
and kindly keep 5 paces distance.
他们的敌意消失了。
在
Yeah.
死亡面前，纷争也会产生犹疑。我是死亡的影子。
Yeah, she's the shadow of death. And the hostility decreased. Well, this reminds me of Little Nightmares. The chill aura fills you with unease, and the depths of mind feels through overwhelming darkness about to engulf you. Okay. Now it's longer than expected. Now is the time to take risks. Maybe should have followed her advice and kept a safe distance. Ah. I should have. Well, who would have thought that this is a dead end? Bad ending. Yeah.
也有只凭气息难以压制的敌人。
The scent of blood. Ah, this way. The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Tent of Shadow? Death Titan.
我不是任何人的侍从。
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
尽可掩饰，逃避。你分明来自死者的世界。
You can try to avoid and hide it, but you obviously came from the world of the dead.
奥赫玛，黄金翼，一群懦夫，忠诚和荣耀铸就我们，欺瞒和软弱捏成你们。
Okema cries his hairs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
幸好你不是我的历史老师。沉沦于疯狂的家伙，说出来的话能有几分可信？
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness?
但如果是忠诚和荣耀驱使你站在这里，那就拔出武器，我会赐你一个战士的结局。
However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
阿剑，
Come to arms. Well, another fight.
我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
美丽消亡，再次见捍卫银河中的美，献给他。准备下注，哼，我买单。
没事，
买了。
用年飞主使者在临。
猴子已经掷下，一无所有，或者赢下所有。
So yeah, we are just playing.
遵循骑士的职责，纯美永驻。买了。
Yeah, just using basic things like every time.
请助
So
我
yeah,
一之力。
just boosting, damaging.
玫瑰骑士。
Ah,
我前来送行。
yeah, and defending.
遵循骑士的美丽消亡。骑士的磨练，小心。
Yeah, I should have activated the ultimate earlier.
为了守护和捍
I
卫，
thought we were just done really clear. Argenti,
纯美永驻。
boost, ultimate.
捍卫银
Yeah,
河中的美，
just the basics.
献给他。
你选错了对手。
随便花。猴子已一无所有，或者赢下所有。买了。
用年飞使者在临。
And we are done.
如你所愿。
As you wish.
阿格莱雅大人说过，你的时间十分宝贵，不应被无谓的冲突烦扰。
Lady Aglaia once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict.
我可以让他安心。
I have the power to lay them to rest. I haven't played in a year, but you seem to be somewhat up to date. What's your opinion on battle in late game? Do you auto mostly or well, Apple Tea Party, if I'm farming things, then I just auto it. And usually in stories, I prefer to attack myself because, well, that's more fun. As for the battle mechanics, late game, well, from what I know, Memory of Chaos is harder recently. It has gotten harder, so yeah. Other mechanics, I would say they are alright, honestly. Some mechanics, well, are a little bit annoying, but it's just fun. But every time is technically the same. But that's just a turn-based, so yeah. Anyway, back to the story. I have the power to lay them to rest.
这也是我想说的，犯不着在这些小卒身上使用你的力量。
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns.
走。 走吧，该去直面纷争了。
Let's go. It's time to face strife.
那里，
Once there,
你们要化作鸟儿，飞入最后的战场。
you must turn into birds and fly towards the final battlefield.
霞蝶小姐，不和我们一起吗？
Miss Castoris, why aren't you joining us?
我得留在这里，确保这些士兵不会破坏城市。
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city.
虽然信仰对大多数人更重要，但也有许多市民更在意身外之物。
Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care about their worldly possessions.
我理解，只是
I understand, but
请放心，市民已经疏散了。
there's no need.
进的生
No,
灵只有你们三位。
I think no, sir. There's no need to worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you.
不会有人被波及，这也是阿格莱雅大人的指示。
As Lady Aglea instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
是的。
Do excuse my impropriety.
那就回头再见了，霞蝶小姐。
Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castoris.
那
Then,
各位可以静静离开吗？
could you quietly leave? And now it seems like we are soon having a boss fight.
远方就是云石天宫，天谴之矛尼卡多利就在那里。
Castoris is so cute and serious. Well, yeah. If I had to say so, I quite like her design, especially the butterflies. So yeah, I think because this is Rome kind of inspired, I think she has connections to the underworld and such. But I saw also some funny memes that she's the better Seelie because from what I've seen, she also has quite a lot of similarities with her with the butterflies and so. So yeah. Memorial Palace, the Lands of Fury, Nikador the Strife Titan, they're all there in the distance. Does that mean the Titan is in the city or what does that mean? Mommy, I'm scared. Is that your stomach growling? I would usually what's that sound? Let's take the basic one.
骇人的战吼，那就是泰坦。
What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
那声战吼曾荡平战场，摧枯拉朽，将我的敌军和战友同时劈倒在地。人们脆弱的，就像裂缝下的芦苇。
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It's knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale.
而那时的我，四肢震颤，兵戈脱手，耳边置于狂躁又可耻的心跳。
My limbs tremble uncontrollably. As my weapon clattered to the ground, I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart.
恐惧，这就是纷争泰坦受人敬仰的原因。若有勇士直面他的恐怖，仍能迈出步伐，此后便再无试炼可动摇他手中的武器。
Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand.
二位，若想退后，这是最后的机会了。
You too, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so. Yeah, they both have died a number of times. Yeah, it's fine, I've died a number of times before.
看来两位确实遍历百险。
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
我们对泰坦的洗礼并无兴趣，向陌生的世界施以援手，只是身为开拓者的职责。
We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
开拓，有意思。在你们的世界，想必那也是一尊受万人敬仰的泰坦吧？
Trailblazing. What an interesting concept. Surely, on your words, there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
无需再确认两位的决心了。我们即将与纷争的化身兵戎相见，可旋风恫吓之下，你们的意志反而愈发耀眼。
There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menaced threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely.
出发吧！在克法勒尚未沉没的年代，无人能当他的敌手。而今，将由我等接过神明的职责，庇佑翁法罗斯众生。
Let's get going. In the era when Kefale, the world-bearing Titan, had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus.
与我一同成为英雄吧！
Stand with me and become heroes. Well, seems like the boss battle is soon starting. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Ah, there it is. Well, rotate the clues and assemble patterns. Once the progress progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Okay. Yeah, I just scrolled. I have no idea what I did.
尼卡多利将死寂作为他交抗的战鼓，这片水幕之后就是战场。
Yeah, seems like this is a boss battle. Oh, the water is automatically open.
头好疼，要被撕裂了。
Oh.
坚持住，回向你的信仰，真实的一切。如果做不到，就想象死亡吧，那反而能让你活下来。
Seems like the head is hurting and and you need to think of something else. So yeah, I'm explaining it quite badly. Because I can't read everything immediately. Ah, I can run! I thought, well, strange, why can I not run? And now there's a cutscene. Well, that's quite an interesting boss.
他的样子和我记忆中不同，哪里更虚弱，但也更有趣。
I have to say, I can't help but think they are all the same color as Dr. Ratio. Well, Savage God, Mad King, Incarnation of Strife. Okay. Ah, no wonder it was slow. The speed wasn't on.
准备下注。
I have no idea if we're meant to win this battle because the HP is draining quite slowly.
我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
小心。
Characters with glory can obtain buffs by using skills or ultimates to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of titanic corpus. 6 equals to current glory stacks when attacking. Good to know.
这一战不可避免。
就陪你玩玩。
Ah, wrong. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing.
猴子一无所有，或者赢下所有。来了。
请助我一臂之力。
I accidentally clicked the wrong ultimate.
小心。
准备下注。你们选错了对手。用年飞逝者在临。
遵循骑士的职责，威力消亡。
真是难缠。
买了。
So yeah, I have no idea if it's a winning battle or if it's a battle that we can win. But I will just try.
就陪你玩玩。小心，猴子已经一无所有，或者赢下所有。
So yeah, this might be a long battle. We are still only at 60%.
请助我一臂之力。
威力消亡。
准备下注。没事，买了。别出千啊，小心。
Yeah, first the ultimate, then the skills to, well, stack more.
站在我身边，我会抵御他的怒火。
为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
So yeah, we are just playing.
我前来送行。买了。用年飞中逝者在临。猴子已经窒息，一无所有，或者赢下所有。小心，
这一战不可避免。
Yeah.
请助我一臂之力。
We are making progress. It might be slow. What progress?
买了。
遵循骑士的职责。
Oops, I accidentally opened the Windows button.
威力消亡。
And my OBS froze. Well, at least the stream is intact. But it's strange it happened twice.
请助我一臂之力。
再次见到捍卫银河中的美，献给他。
小心。
Yeah, we are so soon done.
早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
像玫瑰。
Well, fun fact, my Bronya is at E4. When I lost 50-50s, I got quite a lot of Bronyas every time.
熄灭你的火种，泰坦。买了。你们选错了对手。用年飞逝者在临。
遵循骑士的职责，威力消亡。
Now we are nearly done. No idea why suddenly it got so strong. 2 and
早
4.
已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
I think we are soon done. Maybe one attack and we are done. Yeah, one attack and we are done. Quite a lot of cutscenes, I have to say.
动手吧。这不是尼卡多利的本尊，只是他众多神体的一具。火种不在这里。奥赫玛的2位新盟友，欢迎来到翁法罗斯。
No, so that's ugly. Well, I thought she would be the enemy, honestly speaking, but seems like not. New allies of Okema. Welcome to Amphoreus.
这场迎宾宴会算不上新雅，但却帮助我们消除了疑虑。从现在起，你们便是圣城的贵客， 黄金翼的上宾。
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgiving that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the holy city and of the Chrysos heirs. Hello, Lady Aglaia.
女士，你的眼睛
Lady Aglaia, your eyes.
好奇这双眼眸吗？我并非双目失明，相反，能看见的远比常人更多。
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Well, for me it looks just normal, honestly, because, well, maybe because everyone has quite unique eye colors.
淌着黄金血的人，总有异于凡众之处，在我身上便是感官，无需再借由光明丈量世界。风儿会顺着金线为我捎来讯息，将千丝万缕送往指尖。
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
就像此时此刻，两位的美德化作一股暖流，取悦了我的肌肤。
Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming guy deep down. I just say she sounds so cultured.
的确，和星期日不分高下。
Indeed, her manners of speaking is comparable to Sundays.
尼卡多利的分身，
A manifestation of Nikador the Strife Titan.
属于我的考验还没到来吗？
Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet? Well, it would be a plot twist if Phynon is also is also somehow part of the Strife Titan. That would be a plot twist.
沿着命运的一缕游丝，你落下了开篇的第一笔，感觉如何？
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
实话说，不怎么样，我还以为会更困难些。
Truth to be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge.
提安老师尾随那些逃亡的士兵去了，这也是计划的一部分吗？
When Triana followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
自然，我们对这场袭击早有预知，也不打算浪费一个绝好的机会。
Naturally, we have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity.
尼卡多利堕入疯狂后，他的堡垒便消失在了迷雾中，无人知晓其所在。但如今，他一反常态，主动向奥赫玛发起攻势。
After Nikador the Strife Titan succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Okema of their own accord,
那圣城也将掘出他的藏身之处，吹响反攻的号角。
then the holy city shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
真是一环扣一环呀！
What an intricate plan indeed.
我答应过他们，在时局安定后，要为我们的盟友解答翁法罗斯的一切。
I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I'll reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies.
但奥赫玛刚刚脱离一场劫难，还有许多惊魂未定的民众需要安抚。阿格莱亚，能请你代劳吗？
However, given that Okema has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaia, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
两位贵客为圣城尽心尽力，我自然会招待好他们。
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the holy city, I naturally take care of you as well.
那不存在于预言之中，却由我仿入命运的，也并非仅此一例。
I have woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
两位，等听完了故事，就来云石市集找我吧。无论如何，我欠你们一次款待。
You two can find me at Memorial Market after you have grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
那么，我们该从何说起？
Now then, where should we begin?
阿格莱亚女士，可以稍等片刻吗？
Lady Aglaia, could you give us some time?
既然风波已经平息，我们想先完成一项使命，在此地留下开拓的信标。
We would like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the trailblaze here.
我向你保证，这不会带来任何负面的后果，请把它当做一种旅程的仪式。
I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okema. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
开拓信标，
Beacon of the trailblaze?
无妨，两位请随意。
No problem. Go ahead.
这样
What?
翁法罗斯也有借于地锚了，开拓的又一大步。
I didn't know that the space anchor was placeable. That's new to me. With this space anchor on Amphoreus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. Our boarding pass are appreciation in value. A few more and we can reconnect with the address. Rizaki. Wait. A few more and we can reconnect with the express.
真是奇妙的启程礼，我对二位的来由越发好奇了。
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your case. Cause.
此刻，请允许我先尽到主人的礼仪。接下来的对话会有些漫长，两位贵客，我们找个适合聆听的地方。
But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that? So yeah, I think we are done for today. So yeah, I think we are done for today. It has been, well, quite a long time. Yeah, I accidentally clicked the ending one. Yeah. So, well, we are done for today and we will continue next week. And yeah, thank you for listening and see you next time. Bye.